Stupid Wizards, Actual People contains content for adults. Content warnings can be found in episode descriptions. Listener discretion is advised.
Stupid Wizards Actual People, a tabletop role-playing improv podcast. My name is Derek Dix, and I'm playing Vincent Greybane. Vincent's a certified monster hunter, swashbuckling rogue, and your potential future one-night mistake.
I fucking hate you. I'm Josh Matney. I play Kellen Greybane, the older brother to Vincent, also a certified monster hunter with maybe a little bit of a secret.
Whoa.
My name is Elizabeth Rein. I play Willow, a Warforged fighter who...
Not like the other Warforged. I'm sorry.
And she is obsessed with butterflies.
They do be
Give me another
fucking.
one.
And Willow was hired to be the companion investigator to this. Nope.
Start all the way over.
My name is. See, it's your fault.
What about, like, certified moon deity?
No.
I'm not, though.
You could be.
My name is Elizabeth Rein. I play Willow, a Warforged fighter. And she's just happy to be here.
I love it. That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
And I am Drew Burton. I'm going to be running this game as the DM. I don't have any important facts about myself.
So I was getting ready to die because I rolled a nat 1 as we were investigating Tabitha's cellar. It's not the first cellar of a woman named Tabitha that Vincent's investigated, but the first one he's found a dead body in.
Or is it?
Or is it?
Yeah, I think stuff is about to go down. Shit's about to go down, right? Like,
Drew,
something
just tell me
grabbed
that
you.
I'm okay.
Are any of us really okay?
And that's true. That is true.
True facts with Drew.
Yes. They call them Drew facts.
Say the words, Drew.
Roll for initiative.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, fucking slower next time.
Roll for initiative.
God damn.
Oh, shit. I'm about to
these
save my
dice
fucking
suck.
brother. I got 20.
Vinny.
Vinny.
Girl.
Yes. Wait.
I mean, Elizabeth is literally like
Yeah.
an angel of the moon.
Yeah. Our very own Castiel. I got a 20.
Natural.
No. It was an 18 plus 2. Listen, my brother is in danger.
Sammy.
Vinny.
Vincent got a 12.
Willow got a 4. All right, so what happens?
Well, first, a shadowy claw reaches from the corpse. Not the corpse doesn't reach up, like a shadowy claw comes out of the corpse, non-corporeal style, but feels very corporeal as it wraps around your throat.
Kel?
Vinny?
Kel?
Donkey?
Kel, you are first.
Of course I am. My brother's in trouble.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna attack.
Well, how?
Oh,
Describe
I'm
what you're doing.
This is an audio podcast.
You're
if you're
right.
not aware.
You know what? That's fair. Kellen sees this
He
thing.
attacks.
Kellen attacks.
No, he sees this thing like attacking Vincent.
It's just really kind of just grabbing me.
Whatever. It's a. You know what? Can't be safe. No way.
All right.
So he extends his hand. His ring glows. That's on his right hand, actually. It glows faintly and shoots forth a beam of energy.
For those of you at home, Josh is looking at his hand as though he's wearing a ring.
Except on the wrong hand.
Except for he never learned his rights from left.
I hold my L's.
He is now holding his index finger and thumb fingers extended to make an L and a not L.
They're both
with his
L's.
hands.
No, that's not true.
Yes, they are. One is an L and one is a backwards L, and I can't tell which one.
It doesn't help.
What if I turn them this way?
Jesus. So I attack.
All that to say,
I attack.
You got a 21 on the dice. A 21
You got a 21 on the dice.
Sorry, 14.
Josh Matney is being removed from this podcast for cheating by getting a 21.
Professional D&D players here.
14 plus 7, 21.
Okay.
Yeah.
With an Eldritch Blast, is that what you're doing?
Yes, with an Eldritch Blast.
Fucking warlocks. Get some original material.
Okay.
What does it look like? Is it arcs from your ring?
It's a
Like an attack?
It's just a coiling red beam. Well, it shoots out as a coiling red beam.
Your D6 from this angle looks fucking sweet.
I know. It's a cool dice
It looks
set.
cool as hell.
Yeah.
Like it's just bright blue glowing.
A 21 will hit.
Nice. I got 12 damage
Okay.
for my first attack. 14. The 14 hit?
14 will not hit.
Okay. So my second...
Which also looked like an attack.
Shut up. And it just misses.
Okay.
And I will... This doesn't seem like a good idea for me, but I will move towards Vincent. Try to help him. My brother. Vinny.
All right. It is now the creature's turn.
Oh, that's really bad.
Using your neck as leverage to pull itself the rest of the way out of his body. You see a spectral, skeletal face, cloaked in shadow with glowing blue eyes. For reference,
I'm really scared.
It looks kind of like this. And it looks like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm showing a picture in the Monsters of the Multiverse book so they know what it looks like. You just have to use my bad descriptions to learn what it looks like. And it is going to make its first attack, which looks oddly like an attack. Where it takes its free hand.
I didn't even say it. I said, what do you want from me?
Where it takes its first hand, and not first, its second hand, because it's holding on to you. At least first. So the hand that's not grasping you by the throat, you are considered grappled right now, by the way. That's what you got for your natural one.
I'm grappled.
It's going to take its other claw and try just to rake it across your face.
This is a moneymaker. Don't do it.
That is going to be a 10.
10 will not hit.
Okay.
So like I think as he's like choking, or as the creature's choking me, and it goes to swipe towards my
Harder,
face.
Daddy?
What?
Sorry.
No, you said harder, Daddy. I didn't hear what you said. Yeah, a little aroused. Kel kind of leans into the choke, or not Kel, sorry. Vincent.
Get your fucking name right, bro.
Vincent kind of leans into the choke a little bit, and it causes the creature to kind of just misjudge the distance.
Okay. And then with its second action, it is going to...
Kellen gets 2 attacks.
it's going to open its mouth like wider and wider. And it's a spectral creature, so it doesn't have like physical form. So its mouth just stretches to impossibly wide open.
I'm kind of jealous.
The blue light shines brightly as it's staring you in the eyes. And then it turns its head towards your brother who shot it. And a beam of blue energy shoots out at Kel.
Uh-oh.
Kel, duck.
This is not good.
It looks like an attack, weirdly enough.
That's going to be a 14.
Yeah, I have a 13 AC. I don't have armor, I don't think, so... Whoops.
Do you have like
Kel takes 17 necrotic damage.
Do you have any reaction spells? As a warlock? I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Like shield or something?
You know I should.
Because if you had shield, it wouldn't hit you.
Mm-hmm.
You see, audience, shield is a spell that you can use as a reaction that increases your AC by 5 until the start of your next turn.
I don't have shield.
You don't have... No.
He gets like 3
Do you
spells
have
as a warlock.
any reactions?
Yeah.
Looks like you're taking 17 damage, bro.
He has 2 options. He can either dodge the claw and take him out with a spinning back kick, or he can take the claw to the face, roll around, and then die.
The chosen one learned that day. Metal claws are like crap, man.
I'm not very martial, so I don't think I'm going to hit the spinning back kick.
Never got to go up to the radio
So you said 17 damage.
Next up in the order is gonna be Vinny.
So seeing this thing hit my brother, I already had my dagger out as I was kind of looking through this body. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna, as he's choking me, I'm like, close that gaping mouth ears, and I'm gonna try to stab up into his throat. Do I have advantage on this at all?
No. You have regular.
This guy fucking
How about
sucks.
this? You don't have disadvantage.
15, does that hit?
That does hit.
Do I have sneak attack on this?
You do, because as a swashbuckler, so long as nobody else is within 5 feet of your target, you're considered dueling them. So you are dueling this guy.
Okay.
What?
Oh, I also have steady aim.
Well, I did move towards him.
Yeah, but you didn't reach them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I guess okay, so I'm sorry. You're right. You don't get dueling, but since you're still a basic rogue, since you have an ally within 5 feet, you also get sneak attack.
There you go.
You're a basic.
The only time you don't
rogue.
get sneak attack is if an enemy is next to an enemy and you're by yourself.
Yeah.
So if you're either by yourself within 5 feet of an enemy, or for one of your allies within 5 feet, you get sneak attack. Swashbucklers always get
let's
sneak
see
attack.
here. I rolled 3 2s and a 1, so 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage into the awaiting chin of this shadowy creature.
Okay, yeah, so as you slam your dagger upward, you kind of catch him in his like stretched out jaw, under the jaw, and some of that blue light kind of pours out and lets out a terrible screech.
You only get one attack?
Yeah.
A level 5?
He's a rogue. Rogues don't get multi-attack.
I mean, I could use my offhand, but I can't.
right.
I can't reach my crossbow
That's fair.
or my rapier because I have my dagger in my.
As I
main
said
hand.
earlier, I was not a good rogue.
I could take a second attack with my offhand. I just can't. I would have to ready it.
Yeah.
Also, not a good high school student.
Yeah.
Stop making references to content that is not available right now.
Next up is going to be Willow.
Am I what are we looking like here? Are we all kind of grouped up
Well,
together?
there's a triangle in the room.
Yeah,
It's a small cottage.
I know where we are.
No,
I
I'm just trying,
meant,
I'm trying to describe it. Yeah, so in the
combat.
triangle, you're still standing over near the stairs because you came to the bottom of the stairs, you had your torch out, right? Because you
Gotcha.
went to the bottom of the stairs, you took out your torch, you lit it up, and they just kind of ran into the room like, oh, what's this stuff? And they got in trouble.
Gotcha.
You're probably like 10, 15 feet away from it. It's a pretty small cross. You know, it's not very big.
Cool.
You have a torch in your hand.
I'm going to draw my rapier.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up and try to slash this thing's arm, maybe in an effort to get it to let go of Vinny.
Actually, you'd want to stab it with a rapier. It's piercing damage, not
yep.
slashing.
I'm gonna stab it.
Okay.
I'm gonna stab it so good.
It was just your
Also,
conscience.
don't try to other people's role playing. Stop it. That's strike one.
You're on probation now, Josh.
So
Just turn in your podcast card.
I just got it.
So that'll be a 21 for my first hit,
Absolutely.
and then that'll be a 12 for my second hit.
So you will hit one time.
One time. Okay, cool. Oh, shit. So that's going to be 6 damage. And then as my bonus action, I'm going to make a cool transformer noise.
That wasn't it.
Autobots, roll out.
Please, for the love of God, don't. I think the way I kind of see this is like my skin kind of like comes off in like sections and then like groups back together to make my echo.
Okay.
So, and then like you just kind of see my nasty robot self underneath, and that's me, and then my skin is going to be my echo.
Okay, cool.
And then that'll go to
Metal as fuck.
blank
Yeah,
this
she's
shadow
made of
thing.
metal.
All right. Turn in your podcast gun.
All right, we're going to go back to the top of the order. Kel, what are you doing? You just got hit by a big blue beam of energy.
Yeah, I did not feel good.
You feel a little sticky.
Sticky?
Oh,
Ooh.
brother.
I don't like that. I'm gonna go again.
I don't like
Step, bro.
bro.
Turns out one of you was adopted the whole
Step
time.
shadow demon. What are you doing?
It hasn't let go of Vincent though, right?
No,
Nobody has attempted to stop the grappling.
not even me.
How do I stop
You
the
stabbed
grapple?
it, that's true. You would have to try to pry them off. It would be an action, and it'd be opposed athletics.
It's
Just
alright,
an
just kill it.
action. Like, could it take, like, if I don't choose to move, I could use that? Or you mean it uses
This is not Pathfinder, once again. It would be your action.
Hey, Josh, in Pathfinder you get 3 actions.
I'm just gonna,
Attack
Eldritch
it?
Blast again.
Hit it with the Elder Blast?
Yeah. That's a natural 20.
Ooh.
And max damage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Are you
It
sure?
doesn't hit.
Are you sure? Did you roll that with disadvantage?
You're covered in this thing's goo.
Do I have disadvantage?
Well, see, when I made the comment that you were not within 5 feet, you made the comment that you ran up to your brother, and range attacks in melee range take disadvantage. So yes, that was your doing, not mine.
wow.
It's an 18 on the dice.
That still hits. Just no max.
It's not a crit, though.
I'm sorry, you gave yourself disadvantage. You even said it was a bad idea to run into melee range with this thing.
I feel like you just cucked me really hard.
Step DM.
Whatever, 14.
What are you doing in my washing machine?
14 damage on this thing.
Okay, yeah.
And then I will attack again.
You could take a step back first.
And I want to get attack of opportunity. It hurt. It's a 12, so
No.
yeah.
So yeah, so as you unleash your beams, you have a really clear shot at its face. You're like, oh, I'm going to blow this thing's head clean off. But it kind of like moves your brother in front of it a little bit. So it causes your first shot to go a little wide. You still hit it, but it doesn't do it. And the second one just completely misses.
Yo, we gotta work on your follow-up.
I feel like that first attack should have had way more impact.
I feel like I really got cucked by God over here.
like 14 points more impact. Or no, 10 more points.
An arbitrary number more in.
Another, at least double the effect.
So it's going to take its claw and try to rake your face
I
again.
don't like it. I don't like it that way.
All right, that's a 19 on the dice. So I'm just going to
That'll
do some
probably hit.
assumptions.
What's it trying to hit?
His
Me.
face.
Oh, okay.
And then, all right, so it takes its claw. You expect it to like rake across your face, but as it touches your face, its claws kind of actually like sink into your skin. They'll actually pierce your skin, but it's like a non-corporeal. It's like a ghost-like creature. So it kind of like just melds its claw in with your face.
What'd you forget?
I forgot that I have mage armor.
I need you to do a Constitution saving throw, please.
All right. That's a 4.
Okay, so it does 6 damage to you as you feel the life force being drained from you.
Actually, as a rogue, I have uncanny dodge, so I'm gonna take 3 damage.
Can you use your reaction? Yeah. Okay, well, your maximum health points also goes down by 3.
I hate that.
And then with its second attack, it's going to try to do it again.
Okay,
Wow.
That is a 15.
that does hit.
All right, this time takes 7 damage. And again, Constitution saving throw, please.
This dice fucking sucks. 9?
So your maximum hit points go down by 7 this time.
Cal, please help. Please hit both of your attacks.
Vinny, it's you.
I'll try first, though.
Readying a weapon, is that a bonus action or?
You get 1 free item interaction a turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull.
So it's a free action the first time you do it. After that, it's an action.
Can I make a sleight of hand or acrobatics to Arya Stark my dagger from my right hand to my left hand, and then draw my rapier from my right hand?
I will just let you do that.
Okay.
Because I enjoy the sight of you switching hands fluidly in battle.
Yeah, so I drop my dagger from my right hand to my left hand, and I'll swiftly pull my rapier with my right hand, and then I'll take a quick stab with the rapier, and then a quick stab follow up with the dagger. So for the rapier, that was on a 1, and then it bounced. 14?
No.
No?
That's not what you need. Sorry.
And then with the dagger, and for 2-weapon fighting, I just don't add my
Ability modifier
to the hit or to the
to
damage.
the damage.
Okay.
So just as the dice damage.
17.
Yes.
Okay.
But it does apply sneak attack. You can apply
Yeah.
sneak attack once around.
Yeah.
But you don't add the plus dexterity.
So the
modifier to
dagger
that.
will make purchase, but the rapier misses.
Once a turn.
Once a turn. Yeah. Not once a round, once a turn. So you can't do it on reaction
17
and your turn.
damage. So the rapier will miss as I kind of draw it and fumble it a little bit, but I'm able to
And this thing is also inches away from your face.
Yes,
You think
yeah,
like to
it's
stab the
hard to-
rapier, you have to like bring your arm
Yeah.
way back, kind of angle it. It's kind of a weird
so
situation.
I catch the dagger with my left hand and just thrust forward, kind of into its shoulder area. And
Yeah,
hit
as you
for
kind of like
17 damage.
because you reach your rapier back as you stab in, its body kind of just wisps around it, but that wisps it right in the range,
Yeah,
right in the
perfect.
path of your dagger. So you give it a good stab, which was your plan all along, distract it so you could stab it, right?
I also can't breathe. I'm running out of oxygen.
And what was the damage on that?
17,
No, that wasn't. Oh, yeah.
because I had sneak attack.
Sorry, I thought that was you. 17 was also your roll, so that
Yeah.
really threw me
All
off.
right, Willow, what are you doing? Looks like we have double rapier users.
We do.
You should have a rapier, Josh.
I don't know how to use it. Actually,
It's
that's not true.
just
I
for
have
decoration.
You should have been.
I have
You
dex.
should have been a pack of the blade and made that your packed weapon. Then you would have been able to use
We
it.
could have been the Three Musketeers.
I know.
That would have been
Wasted opportunity.
I would like to re-roll my character.
cool. Josh, I need you to turn in your podcast.
Just turn over the whole thing.
So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Can I attack twice and my echo attack twice?
No.
Bullshit.
You can attack twice, and then you can use your Unleash Incarnation or whatever it is a number of times equal to your con modifier, so only once around though. So you can basically make 3 attacks around.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if like.
So you attack twice, and then you can use your what is it called, Unleash Incarnation or something like that, and then it gets one attack.
Yep. I see it. Yep. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna try that just because this is a new character and I
Cool story.
haven't done that before. Shoot. First attack. That's gonna be I think a 12.
I'm afraid not.
Okay. Damn it.
It's giving you all.
That's a nat 20.
As a natural 20. Yay!
What is that? Double dice?
The dice, yeah. You double the dice.
I remember when I almost had a nat 20.
That's 14 plus 5, so 19.
Okay.
And then I'll go ahead and unleash Incarnation and let my Echo attack as well. That's a 15 plus 5 should be 20.
Well, that'll do it.
Woohoo! That's gonna be a 10, so 10 plus 19 is 29 damage
Okay.
total.
So yeah, so as you
Damn.
miss your first attack, your it kind of wisps its body out of the way. But you saw it do the same thing to Vinny, so you know its moves. So you stab again really quickly with just a quick wrist flourish, your dexterous weapon, and you catch it straight in what would be its throat area. Mm-hmm. It lets out a gurgled scream, and then your echo from behind just sticks it through. The light in its eyes shines extremely bright for a few seconds and then goes out as the shadow just kind of melts into the floor and disappears, releasing Vinny.
I run over and grab Vinny before he falls.
I give my Echo a high five, and then I make it come back onto myself.
I like to say, as you high five it, your hands don't separate. It kind of just crawls up your arm.
Yeah,
and,
it just
reskins
Iron
you.
Man's
Yeah.
up my body.
That's fucking cool, actually.
Yeah.
It's like Venom or some shit. You're...
Transformer noises, please.
No. I can't do it again.
Vroom, vroom, vroom,
It sounded so cool in my
In
head.
your brain. So he
As
runs.
he's freed from the grapple, I'm gonna go
As
and
Willow
grab
kills
him.
the creature, you run over and grab your released brother.
Is it dead?
Vincent, are you okay?
I think so. What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Would my memory banks know what kind of creature that is?
No idea.
I'm going to quickly sketch it in my notebook so I can remember it.
Willow, do you know what the fuck that was?
Unfortunately, I do not.
Forgot you were doing a French accent.
Dude, caught me off guard. It's so good.
Well, I mean, I don't want to go out ahead of where we are, but I think Tabitha might have been up to something. Call me the world's greatest detective.
It does appear to be that way.
I'm gonna reach down and yank this body out of the.
Okay. Yeah, so as you grab the body, which now looks desiccated, it was a dead body. It was a little rotty, because it's been here for a week or so. But now it looks more almost dried, shriveled. And as you grab it by the arm just comes clean off and turns to dust in your hand.
Fuck.
I'm not a doctor.
I would like to roll a medicine check.
Okay.
That was the sound of a good roll.
That's 11.
That's a dead body that's turning to dust.
This is a dead body turning to dust.
I take it you're not a doctor either.
I am trying.
Okay, well, okay.
I do have an herbalism kit in my inventory.
Let's take a step back as I clean the dust out of my hand. Dead clergy, crazy witchy symbols on the floor, crazy shadow monster with a choking kink. Tell me, Kellen, what is it? Spit it out. Come on.
A shadow stalker.
Was there anything on the...
That's what I'm gonna call it.
Was there anything on the body, any
Just
kind
his
of object?
clothing.
Just his clothing. Okay. Anything in the hole in which he
Nope.
was placed? No herbs or sigils?
I think we need to find this Tabitha.
I look at Willow, who sketched the creature. I'm like, shadow stalker. I don't know what the fuck it was called. I wouldn't know.
I think we need to find this Tabitha.
Yeah.
We could
Seems like
start
a
at the
good-
bar.
I don't. Yeah, sure.
Oh, what indication did you get from that?
Call it a hunch.
A hunch?
Hunch?
No, a hunch.
Interesting hunch.
We could ask around.
Tabitha was new.
Somebody had to have seen her.
New to the village.
Yeah, well,
The town.
Well, you didn't ask like specifically how long she'd been in the town, but like she was new to the temple. She'd been a member for like maybe a month.
I do think it is important to... Wait, is there anything left of the body? Or is it all ash now?
So his body is still there. As he pulled the arm up, like he
his
touched it,
arm.
it turned to ash. Like his arm came off and it turned to ash. Like if you could disturb the body, if you touch the body, it's gonna break apart.
Before we disturb this body, I do think it should be identified properly.
Sure, I don't want to touch it anymore.
I want to go find Brother Silas. Continuing the investigation, I'd be like, Vincent, if you think checking the bar and gathering information from the locals is a good idea, have at it. Maybe get yourself looked at.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, maybe get yourself checked out. I don't get some markings around your throat, but I'm gonna go try and talk to the Silas, I believe his name was.
Trying to decide if I'm going to come with you or not.
Maybe try to find out more about this Tabitha.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You go talk to Silas. I will continue my investigation at the tavern, do my due diligence there.
And then I feel like we slow turn and look at Willow. Do you have any?
I will return to the church to...
Oh, so you're going with Kel. Good. Settled. Let's go.
Yeah, okay. So I'll climb out of the basement and start heading back to the church, I guess, with Willow in tow. And as we're walking, I'll be like, so, your, like, skin came off during that fight.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'm going to go find Silas. I don't know if you wanted to also come along with that or if you had something else. Oh, awesome.
I need to get the body properly identified.
Did you take the body?
No.
Okay. Cool. I think it's probably Brother Caleb, but
I think that
confirming.
is an astute observation.
Yeah. So I'm going to go look for Silas.
Okay. Yeah. So you'll go around the church. You'll find a couple of the 7 acolytes that were out. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, Brother Silas. He's probably at the inn. We're temporarily staying there because we don't want to wait for this to get your investigation to progress, so we can decorpsify the sanctuary."
Inn, not the tavern, but the inn, right? Two different.
The inn and the tavern are the same place.
Cool. The party should not be split up, apparently, at this point. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, no, there's the inn and the tavern are the same place in this town. Yeah, he was last seen at the inn with Sister Maddie.
I'm going to ask someone if they knew who Brother Caleb was and explain to them, we found a body. I'd like to make sure that it is Brother Caleb, in fact, and not someone else.
He'll seem disturbed by the news and he'll run into the church. Shortly after, very slowly, will walk out a very old man. Yes, I can identify the body.
I forgot about him.
Father Vincent.
Yes, this is I, Father Vincent, High Priest of Selune.
No relation.
No relation.
Okay, I will lead him back to Tabitha's cottage. It kind of explain my thoughts, that maybe she was up to something a little bit more and...
Please slow down, you're walking so fast.
Oh, my apologies. And I'll, offer my arm to, link up with his and just kind of...
Oh, the goddess is too kind. And he,
just, yeah.
his arms.
I'll mosey.
Okay. So, an hour and a half... a significantly longer time than it should take later. He will work his way down the stairs. When he sees the arcane symbols, he'll kind of spit. And then he will,
Do you recognize these symbols?
No, just blasphemous act. And he looks down, and a tear rolls down his cheek, and he's like, yes, that is Caleb.
I understand how hard this is for you, but I do appreciate your positive identification.
We must find a way to move the body to give him proper rights.
I will let you and your people handle that.
And then he'll say, thank you. And he'll kind of kneel next to the body and go into prayer.
I would like to make sure I sketch the scene prior to I'm gonna retcon a little bit. I would like to have sketched the scene maybe after the encounter, but before I brought Father Vincent over. just to make sure I properly capture that. And I'll explain to him, like, you don't have to worry about messing with the scene or anything like that because I've already captured it.
Okay. So, at the tavern/inn, we have some serious investigation going on.
So
How are you investigating?
we smash cut to the bar where we're singing songs and sloshing together tankards of ale.
With whom?
Whoever's at the bar.
Oh.
Just whoever's there. Vincent found a lute somewhere. And while he's not the greatest at playing it, he's like, playing pirate shanties on it and getting the people to sing.
Yeah.
And he kind of stumbles a little bit towards the barkeep, and he's like, he leans back on the bar and he goes, "Another round for the house." And he leans into the barkeep and he goes, "That'll be on the church's tab. The moon goddess, I think. Yeah, they sent me here. Thanks." And I'll flip him one of the gold coins that the clergyman gave me.
And they'll be like, "Another round!" And everyone's like, "Ah!" And they'll be passing around ale and wine, and people will be happy. You trying to glean any information, or are you just drinking at this
Do
point
I
in time?
see Brother Silas in the bar anywhere?
No.
No?
The rooms are upstairs, so if he's in, his room.
I think as I've been kind of loosening up the crowd in here and like getting, a very like lighthearted kind of feel to everything, is there anybody that's like not partaking necessarily in the merriment that's been created here?
So as you look around, you will see off to the corner, there is a gentleman sitting. He's got a dark green cloak, hood pulled up over his head. He has a drink for sure, but he's not like everybody else, like dancing and cheering because you keep giving him free drinks.
Yes, yeah.
He's kind of just slowly nursing his ale. Laying lazily under the table next to him is a large gray mastiff that's just like slobbering on his boot and like licking some kind of muck off of his boot.
So what Vincent will do, he'll pull the lute off and he'll just shove it into the first like drunk person's hands he sees, and he's like, "Continue the merriment, brothers." Vincent slams his fist down on the bar and throws back a shot and like throws the glass up at the ceiling and gives out a big yay. And then as the crowd kind of, breaks out into song again, he'll slip through towards the table with the guy with the green cloak. He'll pull up a chair and sit down, and he'll be like, "Life of the party over here, are we?"
Aye, the road was long. I'm just a little weary. The individual will pull their hood back to reveal a middle-aged dwarf. Has a long scar across his nose, where there's like a chunk of his nose actually missing, and he has a long red braided beard.
Damn, friend. Yeah, it does look long indeed. Are you good?
It's long healed, like it's like a skull scar. Like
still,
chunk,
yeah.
He's like, as good as you can be in these times.
Are you new to Trask?
Yep, just arrived night before last. Me and old Gibbles here.
Interesting.
And he throws down a chunk of meat and Gibbles happily, slobberily.
That is cute. Interesting. Well, welcome. I'm a member of our fine church establishment here. If you have any questions,
He kind of eyes you up and down. You don't look like the religious type.
We come in different flavors. I'm more of like, I work with the youth, like a youth ministry kind of thing. We got to keep kind of a cool demeanor about us. Well, if you have any, I didn't catch your name, but if you have any questions about Trask, I'd love to show you around, or, we welcome newcomers here.
Jordan.
Jordan,
Jordan.
Oh, Jordan. I thought you said Jordan, which is historically a very dwarven name. Many great dwarves named Jordan. There was Michael.
Michael B.
The other Michael. Say, are you staying in this inn tonight?
That's the plan.
Well, I'm trying to think of how, because I think like Kellen or Vincent's wanting to like see if this guy knows anything being new in town. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to phrase the question.
Okay. Well, while you're considering your question of phrasing of questioning, since you have been singing and dancing around and loosening up, people's lips and whatnot.
Yeah.
At this point in time, as you're in conversation with the dwarf, Kellen, who's enjoying a fruit snack,
No,
will walk into
no, I'm not.
the door of the inn.
Yeah, I walk in. I don't think I actually noticed Vincent right away.
You notice his handiwork right away.
Yeah, of course.
There are people awkwardly singing and
Everyone's
drinking.
like in a good mood and like, yep, Vincent's here somewhere. I'm gonna go up to the bartender and ask if he's seen Brother Silas. Heard he was renting a room.
Howdy.
Hello, I'm Kellen Greybane. I'm here on behalf of the governor.
Any relation to the other Greybane? Vincent, I believe his name was.
Oh, that's my brother. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. I'm assuming he's here.
So what's his deal?
That's a loaded question. I don't know. He's a pretty good guy.
Yeah?
Yeah. Am I talking? Well, who am I talking to?
The bartender.
Now? Okay.
It is a human male, probably like early 60s. He's an older gentleman. He's got his hair tied back in a gray top knot.
Kellen usually is kind of like pretty serious, but sometimes like his like little like brother tendencies will come out as the older brother to pick on his younger brother a little bit and be like, and not necessarily pick on him, but be like, yeah, I mean, he likes people a little more matured.
Does he now?
Yeah. And what kind of is he like dressed up nice, or is it...
He's got like simple linen clothes on, like a leather smock, dish towels tucked in the pocket, so he can wipe down the counter like bartenders like to do. Every bartender
really,
ever.
Really takes a shot into people that get their hands dirty and
Work in the service industry.
Own their own business, entrepreneurial type people. Yeah, I'm assuming he's here somewhere.
Oh, he's here, and he like glances over the table. He's talking to. You see him over there talking to a dwarf.
Yeah, I mean, in past experiences, if you just go up and ask him for a fun night, you usually will leave pretty satisfied. But speaking of Brother Silas, though, is he around? I also heard maybe...
Oh, you looking for a fun night with Silas?
Sure. I was just wanting to ask him some questions.
Well, he's probably up in the shared room up there. The clergy rented out our big shared room.
Oh.
It's upstairs. Third door on the right.
Oh, is he with anyone, or...?
I think he went up there with Sister Maddie.
Interesting. Okay. Third door on the right.
Yeah. I mean, maybe knock.
Of course. Common decency. I'll slide a gold coin over to him. I'm going to head upstairs.
You'll get a note from a server. We'll walk over and drop a little piece of paper.
Vincent will get a note.
Yes. Sorry. Vincent will get a note.
I mean, I'll grab it and open it up.
And it says, the bar closes at 2. Meet me in my room, innkeeper.
Vincent immediately perks up and then looks towards the bar and sees the barkeeper and then looks back at the dwarf and slumps back down and is like, unfortunately, I don't think I could stay here very much longer. If you need any help, I'll be at the church doing church stuff. Good luck. And I'll stand up and walk out of the bar.
Okay. Willow,
Yes.
so you have led the high priest to the body. You've done your sketching. What are you doing now?
I think that I would like to maybe stroll through perhaps the nicer parts of town to try to find something that jogs my memory. Maybe a house that looks familiar, or a family name that might jog my memory in order to work on the mission that I was sent on prior.
Okay. So, as you're walking through...
As part of my secrets.
As you're walking through town, nothing's really, sparking any memories, but just as you're thinking, maybe this was kind of a dead end, you turn down an alley that you thought was going to just cut through, but it actually ends up in a dead end and a small little apartment that's nestled in between two buildings. And you see on the door, it's a solid wooden door, but somebody has carved a wreath into it. It's got a flaky red and green paint, it's long been not taken care of. And seeing that wreath, you kind of stop and you flash back. And you remember the sight of you walking away from that wreath, the wreath getting further away from you, much more vibrant, freshly carved, and then it kind of flashes back and you're back in the present. You recognize this door. You've been inside this apartment before. You're currently standing outside the apartment, but you've been inside the apartment before. I
quickly sketch the wreath, the door with the carved wreath, because it does jog my memory, but, she gets super frustrated whenever she can't remember something, so she is going to try to, just quickly sketch it, and then she will knock on the door.
Okay, so as you go up and you knock on the door, you do a couple of raps on the door. The last rap that you do on the door just kind of creaks open. It wasn't all the way latched. There is some dim candlelight coming from inside the apartment, but nobody answers you.
I'll just gently push the door open and step in.
Okay. So you step in. There are like all the furniture in here. It's pretty bare bones. A lot of the furniture has been broken down. Like there's an old couch that's broken down and there's some blankets thrown over it. Like maybe somebody's using it as a makeshift bed or something like that. It looks like nobody's really taking care of this, but there are signs of life. Like there's cheese rinds discarded on the floor, some parchment papers that probably held some kind of food. There's crumbs and stuff. There's empty bottles. You do hear the sound of a heavy snore coming from a room in the back.
Willow will call out into the darkness. Hello? Is anyone home?
When you do, you hear quick scurrying footsteps, and a very strung out looking woman sees you and like darts past you out of the door and like runs down the alley. You still hear snoring in the back.
I'll go search for the source of the snoring.
Okay. Yep. As you get back there, you do find there's a couple of people in this room. They all seem to be passed out. There's random empty bottles around them. The gentleman who's snoring has a still smoldering pipe in his hand. Do you have like a sense of smell and all that? Like, can you smell?
Do I? I don't know. Do Warforged have senses of smell?
Sure.
I think they have.
You're very advanced, so yes, we'll say that. So you smell a really like pungent odor. It smells like sweet and rotten almost. And you believe that's what's coming from the pipe. This gentleman, whatever he was smoking, he's fallen asleep while doing so. And he's kind of just laying there, like dead to the world. You have a couple of people
I recognize him?
No.
I'll just gently put my hand on his shoulder and kind of like try to wake him.
His eyes will snap open, and he'll kind of, and his eyes will roll back, and he'll pass out again.
And did you say there are other people here too?
There's a couple people sleeping on the floor. Yeah.
I don't recognize them.
These appear to be homeless people.
Yeah, I was
that are
going to say
intoxicated on something else.
This looks like maybe a squatter's home or something.
It's an abandoned. The apartment's been abandoned.
There's no personal items of the original owners.
I mean, you can dig around a little bit more. You just went to the source of the snoring, so there's a couple rooms in this apartment.
I will look around to see if there's anything that jogs my memory. You know, like clearly the wreath jogged my memory. Maybe there's something in here, like I've been here before, so I'll go ahead and, take a look.
Okay, so you kind of look around. Eventually, you find your way to a small staircase that leads up to a single room upstairs. As you get to the room, again, everything's like kind of worn down, falling apart. But when you get up to the room, on the back wall of the room, you'll recognize what looks like carved ivy into the back wall. You'll run up, walk up, and you'll run your hand along the ivy, and it'll actually like that section of the wall will pop out. Mm-hmm. A table will it's like a Murphy's bed, like a table comes out. Mm-hmm. Inside, like in the cavity where it was, you'll see a small tarnished silver baby's rattle.
Willow will kind of robotically register the rattle and pick it up, pocket it. Yeah. I think
when you pick up the rattle, again, you'll kind of flash back into the past. Mm-hmm. You'll see a woman with long pointed ears, her hair done up in a braid. She has a small hammer. She's very delicately molding this silver rattle around a thing and throwing a couple of beads into it. Mm-hmm. As she's crafting this rattle. You'll also look over.
She's an elven woman.
She has pointed ears, elven or half elven. It's kind of hard to tell. Mm-hmm. Then you'll look over, and you'll see what looks like a porcelain arm covered in blue floral tattoos. That a man is. You see the back of the man, and he is tinkering with this arm.
Okay. I'll sketch out this memory. I will pocket the rattle. I will make a note as to maybe the address of this apartment, mm-hmm. and go ahead and make my leave.
And as you turn around, there is an individual in ratty clothes behind you. He's like, "You got a copper?"
I believe I do. And I'll give him maybe whatever spare change that I might be carrying on me. I don't carry a lot. Yeah. I don't really need to, but
I'm like, "Thanks, miss." I don't go back down the stairs.
You're very welcome. Take care.
You now go to the inn, the third door on the right.
Do I hear anything as I approach?
You hear somebody saying a prayer.
Oh, okay. That's not what I thought I was going to hear.
What do you think? This is a clergy orgy room?
I don't know.
The clorgy room, if you will?
I think Silas and
Maddie
getting it on. Like the butterflies. They do be fucking. I will approach the door. Give a little tip tap.
Enter.
Open it up and walk inside. So
you'll see, presumably, who's Sister Maddie over there going over some kind of scripture, like reading some scroll. Silas will be sitting in front of the window of the room, looking out at the moon and the night sky, praying. He's like, "Oh, Kellen, correct?
Yes, Brother Silas.
Have you met Sister Maddie?
No, I don't. Well, briefly. Hello. Pleasure to meet you.
She'll nod her head. What can I do for you? How goes the investigation? Unfortunately, we had supper quite a bit ago. Your brother said that it would already be solved.
He's a few steps ahead of himself, I think, sometimes. Making progress. I do have a few questions I would like to ask you if you have some time.
Yes, of course. Whatever I can do to help.
I would like to know more about Sister Tabitha.
Yes,
one
of
that
course.
was still missing.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit more about her?
She was pretty quiet, really distant. We get a lot of people like that at the church. Takes them a while to open up. We don't try to pry too much into the past, but she seemed very interested in the teachings of Selune.
When you say interested, what specifically? Was there anything that she was really interested in, or was it just the general?
She just seemed really interested in the history about the trials and tribulations of the goddess in the early years, and just the historical pieces we had in the church.
The trials and tribulations. Did she ever ask about the eclipse spear and Selune and the significance between those?
I mean, she talked about she asked about the battle, but I don't know if she specifically mentioned the spear.
Who was the battle with? The battle that Selune had.
Oh, the forces of darkness, of course. There was it was an emissary from another dark god, unnamed dark god. The scriptures say to speak the name is to invite ruin, so they didn't record it. Of course, that's old dogma. We wish they would have actually recorded the name so we could have a more accurate recording, but people used to be quite a bit more superstitious than they are now.
So we went and checked out Tabitha's, where Tabitha was staying, and she's not there. Obviously still missing.
Yeah, we checked for her at her home. Right.
We did find Brother Caleb, however.
He was there? Is he well?
No. He seemed to be being used as some part of summoning ritual. We found his dead body underneath in a hidden basement at her house.
My God. And you say Tabitha wasn't there? Is she all right?
No idea. Would very much be interested in finding Tabitha. Do you have any other idea?
Do you think she had something to do with Caleb's death?
Well,
she seemed like such a nice lass.
Yeah, sure seems like it. Silas, sure seems like she had something to do with whatever happened. Do you have any idea where she might be other than her house?
I said no, she mostly kept to herself. We knew she was staying in the cottage, and then she was planning on moving in to the temple.
And I'm going to look at the same question, just see if Maddie knows anything different. She's in the room, right? So kind of give her a look, do you know anything?
I'm sorry, I didn't really interact with Tabitha. She only talked to a couple of people. She was pretty closed off.
Who did she talk to?
Well, she was close with the high priest and Silas there, but Silas is he introduces all the new, his job is to bring the new acolytes in.
Anyone else?
She talked a little bit to Jed. He was one of the clerics, though. He unfortunately did not survive the massacre. Jed was also one of our historians. He managed the stuff in the vaults.
Who was the one that was that had the safe? What was her name?
Matilda.
Okay.
Sister Matilda.
Did she ever talk to Sister Matilda at all?
Not that I know of. I mean, maybe in passing, a hi, but not
Do you know what was in Matilda's room? In the safe?
Oh, I mean, I know she had a safe. I assume they were just accounting documents. Her family, she comes from a family of merchants, or came from a family of merchants. I just assumed they were old shop records or deeds or something. I mean, we didn't really press,
Okay. Well, thank you for your time. I'm just gonna keep working on the case. You're gonna find who did this, right? Sure will. Got a pretty good idea. We're just trying to get a little bit more information. I'll let you know if I have any more questions.
All right.
I'm going to leave. I want to go... Is there an archive in the city in regards to Selune, a historical records or anything like that?
I mean, there was a library in the church.
In the church.
But not a kept historical, like, public archive out in the city, no.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go downstairs to Vincent.
Well, Vincent left.
That's right, but
Vincent
I don't know that.
ducked out of the bar. So what is Vincent doing?
So I'm actually just standing. So Vincent's standing outside of the front of the bar. He's got, he had lit up a pipe, and he's kind of just sitting outside on a bench, kind of just mulling over everything that's happened throughout the day. After sitting there for a little while, he'll kind of stand up, pace back and forth, kind of realize that he doesn't know what he's supposed to be doing right now. And he doesn't know where, one, his brother is currently or where their new assigned partner for this case is. So he will try to decide if it's going to be enough time for Kellen to come back out. But you spent quite a bit of time up there.
10-ish minutes or so.
Yeah. So I think that he's going, Vincent's going to start walking back towards the church.
Okay. As you walk towards the church, you will, as you're passing one of the oil lamps that line the street, you'll hear a loud thump as an arrow passes about a foot in front of you. Technically, it's a bolt, but, semantics. With a piece of parchment, like through a piece of parchment that pins it to the post, the wooden post.
So Vincent will kind of like throw his back into the nearest wall and kind of check and see if he can see where, if he can identify whoever shot it.
An innkeeper is not going to take no for an answer.
He really wants it.
Give me a perception check.
Yep. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. 20, dirty 20.
Okay. You will see what looks like from probably like 150, 250 feet out. It's pretty far away. You see a humanoid shape slink off of a roof.
Okay. And I can't see them anymore? Mm-mm. Okay, then I'll reach out and grab the bolt and pull it out of the post and open up the letter.
The letter is just a simple message that says, keep your nose at a business that doesn't belong to you. Leave town.
Reading it, I'm going to try to use what's this building next to me look like?
It's a house. It's like this rows of houses. Like they're kind of like like this section of town is probably like apartments, more apartments.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll do like a stretch and put my back up against this lamppost and push my foot off of it and run towards the house. And I'm going to jump and plant my foot on the windowsill and try to throw myself high enough up to catch the roof so that I can pull myself up on the roof.
Give me an athletics check or acrobatics.
Thank God.
Either one, whatever one applies to you. We gonna do it acrobatically, or you're just gonna force it up? Okay.
Yeah, and it's gonna be a 15.
Okay, yeah, the roof's a little bit higher than you expected. You make it. It's not super graceful, but nobody's around to see it anyways. Yeah, so your foot, you find purchase. And again, remember, this is kind of like an old, rundown thing. So when you push up off the windowsill, there's a little bit of wood rot, so it kind of crumbles a bit beneath you. You don't quite get the height you expect. You just scramble up on the roof. Uh-huh. You're a little winded, but you make it up there.
Okay. And then can I see this figure kind of darting through rooftops at all?
Okay. Give me another perception check.
Yep. Ooh, 20 again. Dirty 20.
Okay. You do not see him.
I'm going to just start kind of...
But as you look over it said you're in the part of town has apartments. There's a lot of windy alleys, so it's pretty easy. If you were the one trying to lose somebody, that's where you'd want to be in town.
Yeah, I'm going to start jumping rooftop to rooftop and seeing if I can find this person. Okay. I'm just going to sprint, jumping rooftop to rooftop.
Go ahead and just give me 3 acrobatics checks. This will count for you jumping on all your jumps, basically.
Okay, 14, 13, and a natural 20.
At first, you're really clumsy about it. You're kind of scrambling, and then all of a sudden, you start being able to identify, all right, a lot of these little places when I'm jumping off them, there's tiles falling off our roofs. It's they're not well kept. But you kind of start to, just after some experience, you start to be okay, this is what the secure tiles look like. You get your footing better, you sober up a bit, and you are able to go over there. And let me see if you get lucky and went the right direction. Okay, so after a while of running around, you don't see anything.
Okay. I think I will catch my breath on a rooftop. Where do you think I kind of ended up at? What area of the town do you think?
So you would have got out of the residential district, and you're into the market district. There's some stalls. The stalls are a lot shorter. They're 1-story buildings as opposed to these story and a half type things you're running across. So there's really low stalls and
stuff like that. Are they open? Are there vendors open? Food
this
vendors?
Late at night, there's 1 or 2 food vendors open that are doing some greasy fried food that is catering exclusively to people who are coming out of the bar.
Okay, I'm gonna front flip off the top of a roof and land in front of a vendor.
Okay. Whoa. That was cool.
It was a 17. That's not bad.
Yeah. Why were you on the roof?
Just going for a midnight jog. What you got back there? Anything good?
Yeah, I've got some fried mutton,
Perfect. I'll take
And
it.
some
You haven't
fried
happened to see a hooded figure
And
running
some
around
fried
here?
cheese. And some fried mackerel. I've also got some fried wheat.
Is that it? Is that the list?
And fried Brussels.
I'll take the cheese.
And fried bread.
What's it? You know what? Never mind. Have you seen any hooded figures running around here?
Fried
by chance?
asparagus.
Sweet God.
Yes, Selune is merciful in her harvests.
I'm afraid to talk if I'm going to be honest with you. I'm worried that your menu's not through yet.
Oh, you want to hear the menu?
No, I don't. I absolutely do not. Here's a gold. Please never speak with me again. And I'll slide a gold over. I'm outside the bar, right? Do I see Kellen walking out?
You're not far from the bar, yeah.
Okay. I'll kind of jog over to Kellen. I'll stride up to him. I think whoever we're after definitely knows we're after them. And I'll hold out the bolt with the message in it.
I'll read it, kind of turn to you and kind of a little bit of a grin and be like, well, this should be fun.
Yeah, I think they're, whoever it is, they're very spry. They're able to outrun me.
Just one person?
Yeah, they're in a hooded cloak. Have you seen, what's her name?
Willow?
Yes, yeah. I think we should find her.
Last I saw her, she was going to go grab the high priest to take back to Tabitha's cottage.
Okay, maybe we go to the church and see if we can find her.
Yeah.
What have you been up to?
Trying to get information, not really succeeding, but, well, maybe the answers are still in the church.
Okay, let's head that way. We'll start making our way to the church.
Making our way downtown.
Walking fast. Faces past, I'm homebound.
I'm gonna head towards the church too after making my way downtown.
Walking fast.
I'm at a brisk pace. Oh, I have an idea.
Go ahead.
I'd like to go to the church and
What a novel idea that is.
Crazy.
when
They
I
said it couldn't be done.
when I get there, I would like to try to find matching etchings like we found in Tabitha's basement.
Oh.
Okay.
Potentially a teleportation circle or some summoning circle. Like maybe she summoned something somewhere once and then she was like, oh, I can do this now, so I'd like to try to summon it again. Maybe in Matilda's room or something, but yeah, I'd like to try to scan the area for matching etchings on the floor.
Okay, go ahead and give me an investigation check, please.
Yes, sir. Sorry, I can't remember my modifier quite yet. There we go. That is an 18.
Okay, yeah, so you're looking for what seems like a long time, and you're not really seeing anything, and you plop down on one of the pews, and you look over, because you're sitting next to like a broken section of pew, because some of the pews are crashed through, and you'll notice on the splintered pew, you'll flip the plank over, and you'll notice scratchings in the wood on the bottom side of the pews.
Like fingernail scratchings or like file?
an etching of a symbol, of a geometric symbol. Very similar to what you would have seen in...
Is it or is it not a triangle?
It is a couple of symbols. There's like a square, there's a pentagon, there is a triangle.
The pentagon?
Yes.
Not a pentagram?
A pentagram is a star. A pentagon is a five-sided shape.
Oh.
I start looking at all of the pews.
Pentagon is not just a government building, Derek. It's also a shape.
We're back to geometry
Learn some
again.
damn math.
My only thoughts are America. So I think Kel and I walk in as Willow is flipping over the pews in the church.
Yeah, I would like to begin to look at all the pews.
Kel, you wouldn't believe it. The bartender, it was weird, man. What? Willow, what are you doing?
I'm trying to hide a grin on my face.
I thought since there was no point of entry that the summoning circle would be how the assailants came through. So I am looking for similar etchings like we saw in Tabitha's basement.
Any luck?
Yes, there are some etchings on this pew. I am looking at all the pews now.
I'll hit Kel in the chest with the back of my hand and be like, damn, man, you need to step your game up. Well, let's flip over some of these pews.
So going back to when I cast Detect Magic, though, I didn't get any arcane reading from these sigils, so, okay.
Just because there's an arcane rune, if it's not in use, if there's no magic in it, you know.
Right. What you said? Flip the pews over?
let's start flipping some of these pews over.
Okay.
Actually, Kel, I have an idea. Go flip the altar.
Or look on the floor adjacent to the
I'll go to the altar.
I mean, I'll do it if you don't want to do
I'll
it.
go to the altar. I don't know why I was thought. Never mind. I was not putting 2 and 2 together that the altar could be flipped. I was thinking of like I've been playing a lot of RuneScape, and the altars are very large, like tables that are usually like stone. So
Gotcha.
like
I mean, this one could be.
it could be, but I don't think it is. It might be.
You gonna flip it?
I'm gonna go look at it. Can I go? Do I need to investigate it, or can I just look to see if
You
there's a
just look.
sigil? Okay.
There's no sigils on it.
What about in Matilda's room?
Sure, I'll go check there too.
Do you know who Matilda is? You weren't the one who found the body with the safe.
No,
This
but
is true.
I mean, he
That
told us
might have
about
been-
it.
Well, as you say that, Vincent's like, yeah, check that altar out. I'll go check Matilda's room.
No, okay.
Is the stain or is the glass still stained black up there?
Yes, because they haven't cleaned it yet. Because they're waiting for you guys' okay to like clean up.
But
the
they've
crime
gotten
scene.
the bodies and stuff out.
No,
No. Okay.
everything is still preserved until you.
Okay. Yeah,
give
I'm gonna
them
go
the
to
go-ahead.
Matilda's room.
Okay.
Or what about in the vault room too? That's a good place to look as well.
As you get to Matilda's room, you hear a low, like the door shut. You hear a low murmuring. Somebody talking quietly to themselves.
Vincent is just stumbling upon all the things.
He's good like that.
I'm gonna quietly unsheath my dagger and kneel or like lay down on the ground and use my dagger almost like as a mirror to peer underneath the door.
You see somebody hunched over the safe where the burned documents were. They're wearing vestments of Selune. You can't see who they are because it's just like you see their butt basically because it's a floor safe, right? Like sitting on the floor, and they're kind of like hunched over on their knees. They're mumbling something in a language that. What languages do you speak?
Not a lot, I don't think. I think it's literally just. Hold on 1 second, I'll tell you.
I'm assuming you don't speak it, but I want to make sure.
Yeah, let me just see here. Common, Elvish, and then Thieves' Cant. So
No. So they're mumbling in something, a lot of like hard consonants and growling noises. And there's flashes of light happening in front of them. You've seen enough to know that there's probably some kind of spell work going on right now,
yeah,
but
I'm
you
gonna.
have no fucking clue what it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna push myself up, pull my crossbow from my back, square myself off to the door, ready a bolt, and I'm gonna kick the door open.
Wait, do we see this? Since
No,
we're
it's
in
down the hallway. So there's
Oh.
so like because there's the main chamber and there's 2 wings. You have to go through
Gotcha.
doors to get the wings. He's at the end of one of the wings.
Of the wings,
So, like,
gotcha.
yeah. So he's down through a door and down a hallway basically.
So I ready the bolt, I kick the door open, and as loud as I can so they can hear me, I go, "Freeze, bitch!"
And flipping around in shock and horror, a middle-aged gentleman with a bowl cut and a bald spot. His eyes have been blacked out.
Like they're blacked out
Like
or
there's
gouged out?
No, blacked out is in like solid black
Oh,
eyes.
okay.
And he looks at you and he extends a hand, not at your direction, he's facing you. He extends a hand this way, and some papers flow around as he shoots a gust of wind, blowing out a torch on the wall, casting a shadow across the floor, which glows up in runes.
Stupid Wizard's actual people is Drew Burton as the DM, Derek Dix as Vincent Greybane, Josh Matney as Kellen Greybane, and Elizabeth Rein as Willow the Warforged. New episodes are bi-weekly, with the next new episode premiering on May 28th. Please leave a rating and a review on whatever podcast app you're listening to, and thank you for listening. That sounded like Jake.
You did. Again, stop making references to content people don't know about.
But you could know about it.
You could know about it.
If you subscribe to our Patreon,